Light limit superstock, 6,500 pounds. Luke Rick.
Yep.
11:30 Matthews calls the regulator out of Thorpe, Wisconsin. Credit Union, Addie Bank, Royal Credit Union, first logging, Midgate Truck, Soyber's Ranch, Addie Ford, Colby Chrysler Center, and Blackland Dairy. Yep, 10-4 on that one, Shannon. It is 8,000 pounds limited pro to be getting it on the scale right now. And then we'll see, we want to see the 9,500 pro farm right after that. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Light limit superstock, 6,500 pounds.
Well, welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, here. Dearland Pulling for Motors, DPP Films. I'm Matthew. I'm here live from Colby, Wisconsin, in the Pulling for a Purpose 2023. Oh, it was a long time coming, but we finally got here, and we are in the light limited superstock class. You just seen your first hook in the class. That was Luke Rint, be the test hook. It has been an interesting night, to say the least. If you've been following along a little bit here tonight, they've had a lot of work going on here with the sled here and the track and Mother Nature, and it's just been an uphill battle all night, so to speak. And it's unfortunate because you got a lot of guys here working very hard, doing a lot of different things here, but unfortunately fighting with this track and the moisture in it and the rain that they had last night has been very difficult. They got it opened up this afternoon and did a lot of work on it, and it seemed like it was good to go, but we've had some soft spots tonight that have made it very difficult to move the sled around and get some of the lighter classes on the track. So we did fire off that mini rod class right away early tonight, the lighter mini rods, and it seemed like they had a pretty easy time, you know, kind of sitting on top of that clay. But since we've gotten to some of the heavier classes, they've really sunk down, so they've moved the direction of the track a couple of different times here and moved the sled around, and kind of found a footing here with some of the heavier tractor classes, but we'll see what we can get and how far we can get. So again, this is the 6,500 pound light limited superstock Luke Rint, your first hook of the class. Jacob Couillard coming up next, live from Colby, Wisconsin, just outside of town here. First night of 2 nights here in Colby. Tomorrow night, 6 o'clock, the Wisconsin Tractor Pullers Association coming to you, and I will be doing some live feed for that as well. you're watching tonight, you can help me out by sharing this link on Facebook. I'd appreciate it. If you're logged in, you can drop a comment. That would be great as well. Also, make sure you hit that like button. All these things help to push that video out amongst the different pulling fans on YouTube. So those are all things that help the page out. So here we go. Hook number 2 in the class. Going to be Jacob Collier.
All right, here we go. Jacob Collier. 180 hours coming along. Whitney, Wisconsin. 277.70 meters. We need a full tractor at the end of the track. Full tractor at the end of the track. Right, so again, Jacob Collier, machine, departing off the track. Brian Olivka, up next with his 1850 Oliver, he calls Shocker, out of Colby, Wisconsin.
Alrighty, so once again, welcome into Colby here. Up next, going to see the Oliver in the class. The tractor is called the Shocker. I do not know the name of the driver. Dude, Jacob Couliard, that last hook is the mark to beat.
Pulled up, Brian Olivka.
Definitely pushing those machines a little hard tonight down there on that starting line, kind of getting off. But like I said, it's been a little soft, kind of at the both ends of the track here tonight. So it's made some for some challenges here. But as things go, everybody's just doing their part, doing their best, and that's all we can ask for. So we're getting a show tonight here. There, I think they were, within minutes there of calling this event tonight, just due to the unfortunate status of the track. But things have kind of buffed out a little bit, and here we are, and we'll see what we can get in here. Like I said, we have not seen a truck class since trying one altered stock earlier, so I'm not sure what the status is of the trucks are right now. They're kind of running some of the heavier classes right now. So I don't think this tractor's going to run. Probably going to have to get him towed off, and then we'll see who we got next. Okay. A lot of trucks and tractors here tonight that are going to be running both nights, and I know some of those vehicles did pull out of the competition tonight due to the status of the track, so it's unsure right now who's going to be running in some of these classes. I know another bad habit is slated to come up. I know the case of alcoholism was planning on running, along with, I believe, Johnny's deer, but anyone's guess who I decided to stay on the run here. So unfortunately, the status here of the as the night goes on, some of these vehicles, kind of saving their vehicles for tomorrow night. So a little cool here in Colby. Gonna be a late one here. Thanks for staying up and watching some late night polling here. Tomorrow night show gets underway at 6 o'clock, and I think after a full day of doing some extra maintenance on this track, I think we'll be good to go. So hopefully that is the case. Wisconsin Tractor Pullers Association hitting the track 6 o'clock. 9 classes of action on the menu. Should be a good one here. So if you're in the Colby area, make sure you make your way out to that. It should be another nice day. It's expected to be warm, but as things go, when that sun goes down in Wisconsin, we know how it gets. So take a look at this tractor as it goes by here. Nice looking tractor, just still working some kinks out. I think it's only been in this class about a year. There's running some other various classes here. So we're gonna look at our next one here. This looks like I think this is Austin, I believe. I never bothered to try to pronounce the last name. It's one of those last names. So but Austin just got this tractor out, I believe, this year. In fact, I think his first hook was that attempt at Marshfield. Kind of struggled getting it off the line, and since then I think it's had better luck. It's got some new sheet metal on it too, looking really sharp. It's kind of a new addition to the class this year. So hopefully he's got those bugs all figured out and get a nice run here. The top 2 tractors right now are Jacob Couliard and Luke Rindt. Fortunately, the Mid-State Pullers have seen a lot of carnage in this class this year, with Jeremy and Pat both going down. And just talking to Jeremy earlier, he's hoping to get it back out. So good news there. I think Pat is probably about done. He's went through a couple turbos now, unfortunately, and that's just kind of the luck he's had this year. Has been unfortunate. All right, like I said, I think this is Austin coming up here next. Looks like we got Stick Boy on deck.
Austin Krasnowski is back behavior out of Athens.
Oh, there you go. Now we got a hook on the on that sharp looking new rig. That's looking good. And there's your new leader. Good looking run by us. Tried to tell you to take a look at that tractor zooming by, but he had some speed going there. Yeah, nice looking machine there. Of course, him and his soon-to-be father-in-law Bob Martine spend a lot of time on the 8,000-pound limited pro tractor that they're not campaigning this year, putting a lot of time and effort into that light limited there, and it looks like it's going to work out for them. So good for them. We're going to have a Stick Boy coming up next, the Carey brothers. Not sure who's doing the driving here. We'll find out in a minute. And another Bad Habit should be coming up here shortly as well. Wisconsin Pulling Media there in front. If you're looking for some pictures, whether a little keepsake or something for the family, make sure you check out Wisconsin Pulling Media on Facebook for all your high and low resolution picture needs.
Thanks for that vlog. No, there's that big old shop. I think so.
Oh, there's the official report. Some of our expected additions here tonight are not running, unfortunately. So these guys in this class, of course, this is a very contentious class in the WTP. A lot of tough competition. We got 10 plus tractors vying for that first place title right now. So it's every hook, every point, every position counts. So they're going to be hooking tomorrow night. But in the meantime, we got a couple good ones coming up here yet in the Mid-State Pullers of Wisconsin event here in Colby, Wisconsin.
Researching point 42, your leader.
Good mark there by Austin. Bit of tough luck lately for this crew here as well. Hoping to have a good run for the Careys, Jake and Brad. Split the driving duties on this machine. Sounds like it will be Brad running tonight.
Here he is right now with Stick Boy.
Well, there you go. Good looking run by Brad. I know they were hoping for some luck tonight, and I think they found it. So very nice. Brad Carey, that puts him into second place right behind Austin. He's going to bump Couillard and Rink back a spot here as another very familiar international comes up here next. This tractor, once again, been on a tear this season. The machine of Leon Burkhart and Chad Izako. So this sounds like it will be our last hook of the class. If you're interested, and you're tuning in here and want to see some Pro Farm action, it's coming up here shortly, as well as the 8,000-pound limited pro here. So trying to get some material here as long as I can here. Like I said, I'm not sure what's going to be running here tonight, who's going to be running. It's just a kind of luck of the draw here as we continue through the night here. Had a pretty nice crowd here tonight. Of course, this venue is really spread out. They kind of modified the layout this year. You can kind of see the announcer stand, aka the Crow's Nest, got moved this last couple of days here. you a little bit of a better vantage point. Got a lot of new additions here, doing a lot of nice things out here. The Colby's Pullers Club, all the work they do for the community, giving back to the youth. So I believe this will be the last hook in the class here. Find out who's driving here, either Chad or Leon. As soon as this class wraps up, I'll take a short break here, and then I'll be coming live again with some action here. I'll find out. Our pulling order's kind of been modified here tonight, but I'll either be coming back with Pro Farm tractors or a truck class here, hopefully right directly. So keep an eye on the Facebook page for an update on that. Appreciate y'all tuning in tonight and checking things out. But we got one tractor to go. This is your points leader, and this is without question one of the toughest in the state. This is a nice running machine here.
And Deca, another bad habit out of Whitney. Your leader right now, 313.42.
Well, that's what they do. They make that look pretty easy sometimes. That is your that's your leader, and I believe your winner there, Chad Zaka, with another bad habit. Good looking run there. Pretty much utilizing the majority of that track. So I believe that's going to wrap the class up here. Alright, well, like I said, thanks for tuning in. Keep it to the Facebook page here for an update here shortly. I'll get another class out here as we move along. A lot of good pulling action left on this evening, and hoping to get it here on the YouTube page and the Facebook page. So again, thank you for joining. Make sure you support the page, follow along, watch some videos, share them out. Appreciate the support, and if you are not tuning back in a little bit, have a fine Friday evening.
In the light limited super stock here in Colby, another bad habit.